Friday content means homecoming part one. At least part one. You're probably like, oh, this is gonna be exciting. I heard there was a Sean Taylor. You heard right. You heard right. He's a big name in the Ultimate Team communities. Look at this. An LTD Sean Taylor. Look at this card. Oh, they updated his hit power. It was 79. I was gonna make pillow hands joke. 79. Okay. Card art team again. Let's just give it up to them. They are fantastic. For sure. Let's just take a look at the whole everything in here. Right, everything in here. We got Caden Durham. We got Antonio Williams. Barely has played this year. What's Clemson's homecoming game? A loss, probably. A loss, maybe. And then we got obviously some other lower cards. There's also a welcome pack right here. Classic welcome pack, right? We got this last year. You can upgrade a card. Okay, good. And they are keeping up the trend with Friday content being boosters with coins. So that's nice. 12,600 for your training pack. Gonna be a lot. And then we noticed here too. Last season with coins, this season no coins. I'm obviously gonna save a lot of that, so let's just kind of go in a little bit because we can open stuff with coins. We're going to. Billy Pullen. Classic. What a classic card right there. May contain season 3 players. Did see a lot of y'all pull season 3 players, season 3 LTs, all that. Very nice. Congratulations. If you got it. Always good. Let's see how bad this gets to start. We'll see how this goes. Just 86s. It's just a bunch of 86s today. Okay. Will we be opening the big bundles or anything like that? No. The only time I think this year I will open something like that would be if I ran out of coins. I don't think we're gonna run out of coins. We'll find out. Someone also said, don't sleep on the sophomore pack. I see it. I see you guys' comments. I see your guys' polls. Are we sleeping? Or not? Because again, for me to consider something good means it's consistently good. That doesn't look consistently good. Gentlemen, football is back, and there's no better place to test all that football knowledge that you have than PrizePicks. All you got to do is pick more or less, and you can win up to 2,000 times your money. We have another max discount this week. This time it's going to be Jalen Hurts. He needs 1 passing yard to go green, so make sure you guys use that before they play on Sunday. And we've been on absolute fire lately with some of these big wins recently. You could be joining in on these wins with me. And all you need to do to join in is click on the link in the description or download the app from the App Store. Go ahead, use code CC. When you join, you will play $5 and you will get $50 in lineups added to your account. And it's never been easier to prove that you know ball. So join me over on PrizePicks. Use code CC. Let's have some fun. Let's sweat out college football, NFL, NBA, MLB. We're going to sweat it all out together, boys. Thank you so much for all your support. Checking out PrizePicks. Shout out to them for sponsoring the video today. Back to our video. If you're looking to build that Ohio State theme team or maybe just a God Squad, make sure you check out MMOEXP.com for all your ultimate team needs. Using code CC at checkout will give you 6% off as well. Link in the description down below. All right, it is boosters. Again, I'm going to do it with coins. You could do it with points. You could not do it. So it's completely up to you. But if you're going to give me a coin option, I'll take my $25 and have an extra nice lunch maybe today. Maybe put it towards dinner. Kyron drones. Okay. It's just me. I think you give me if you're gonna give me the options, I'm gonna take the cheaper option for myself. Another Kyron drone. Lots going in here. Okay. I need a 90 or better. I need a 90 or better today. I'm not necessarily saying LTD, but a 90 or better at some point throughout this process. 135,000. Not very good odds. Friday content, normally pretty bad odds. It's normally pretty bad odds, but I do think there's a 90 or better. Okay. Okay. I got what I wanted. Not 6 foot. Okay. I can handle that. That's good. That is good. But I do think we pulled what, Reggie Bush last week? So can't say Friday content's always bad to me. Back to back 90s. Not a duplicate. Yes, we'll take a lineman. For sure. Apparently he was the only lineman like that ever got a card on Georgia Tech last year. Same thing this year. Okay. Bonus extra pack. So we hit 290s, obviously. Now when you get to this, I need an LTD. I need an LTD today. Not an LTD there. Fresh faces. Old card. No. 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 And no. And no. So we got 290s, no LTDs. Is it good? Bad? Good? I feel like that's okay. Do we need to keep that kicker? No. No, we don't. But we can do some training rolls. Hopefully a few in here. Again, we'll keep the 90s that we got, and we'll get rid of everything else, which is a decent amount of stuff. I'm not going to get rid of these guys. I don't know really what I want to do with them. Generally, what I would expect is that each of them will get LTDs throughout this time period, right? It's kind of what they did last year. It was with LSU players. 30,000 training, 12,600 for one pack. See how we go. Now, not all the training came from today. Obviously, we had some leftover training, so it is what it is. Homecoming, Keelan Rutledge, 90 overall right guard. Again, probably better to like maybe hold on to him a little bit. Maybe. We'll try another one. We can see. No LTD. Again, you really just want the LTDs at this point. Okay, 2 of him. We can not quick sell him. We can sell him as well. And so we need 7,000 training. Let me see if I can go get 7,000 training here. Actually, we're going to try the premium training pack. We just got barely over there. But I've seen enough pulls. You know, I only did what? I think we did 1 yesterday. That's not we didn't give it a fair chance. We did not give it a fair chance. Maybe we should just kind of gone in here in the first place and just to see. I don't know how many of these y'all open. It's got to be a lot. It's got to be a lot because I feel like I'm not seeing the same thing or whatever. We on different wavelengths or something here because that don't work. That does not work. We have 960 points and there's basically nothing we can go through. Like I looked at this and it's like, huh? 190,000 coins? Gross. This also gross. But I'll open the weekly. Let's just see. Maybe we get enough training to do something else. One more thing or something. Probably not. I mean, if this is a new card, Mike's not really new. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. That gives us one more free fun shot at this. Again, content is fine. They do a good job on the actual content. They do a good job on the actual content. Let's just get rid of him. That was still a loss. That's crazy. They do a good job on the actual content. I hope season 3 is just better. I hope it's just better than what season 2 was. Yeah, there we go. That's what I thought. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, man. I don't know. Again, I like the cards, the card art. So many things to like. Some of the gameplay. But this part of it, again, look at like our top 5 here. It's a pretty cool top 5. I'm not saying like this is the best top 5 or anything, but I'm just from like a using different players. It's pretty cool. And that to me is what College Football Ultimate Team is all about. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Hopefully you pulled something good. Better than I did. Love you guys. I'm out. Peace.